So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Omkar. On behalf of Kirin Advisors, I welcome you all to the virtual roadshow of B.A.G Convergence Limited. Today, we will provide the brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. So, B.A.G Convergence Limited is a digital media company managing News 24, News 24 Sports, E24, and other regional channels across web apps and connected TV platforms. With 29 million plus YouTube subscriber and 31 million plus Facebook followers and a strong financial growth, the company is redefining how India consumes the news and sports content digitally. So now, from the management side, we are pleased to have Mr. Sushant Mohan, Chief Business Officer and Group Editor. Good afternoon and welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Mr. Subodh Gupta, Chief Financial Officer. Good afternoon and welcome, sir.
Namaskar.
Mr. Vijendra Negi, Executive Director. Good afternoon and welcome, sir.
Good afternoon. Namaskar.
So with that, now I hand over the call to Mr. Sushant Mohan and Vijendra Negi, sir, to tell us the journey of the company. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Omkar, and I'm thankful to Kiran Advisors as well for arranging this meeting today. This is a big opportunity for all of us, and at the auspicious time of Navratra, we are entering into this zone. I can share my feelings with you and my team's feeling with you. We are feeling nervous. We are nervous today. We are happy also, but we know that this is a big day for us. And thank you for joining here, all of you. We welcome you on behalf of B.A.G Convergence. B.A.G Convergence is part of the legacy and needs no introduction, the B.A.G network, B.A.G network, which is being made by our promoter, Ms. Anuradha Prasad. I want to tell you that we were a production house before, and more light will be put by my colleague, Mr. Vijendra Negi, but I want to tell you that B.A.G Convergence is now a full-fledged multimedia company. We've been here in the business for last more than a decade. We are here since 2007, and we've been doing this business pretty firmly. We have greater partnerships now and approximately 7 to 8 digital products, not to mention the Facebook, YouTube journey we have. We will give you all the details, but this is about the company. But when we started our journey, नेगी जी अगर आप बताएं.
जैसे कि सुशांत जी ने भी बताया कि बिफोर 2007 हम एक प्रोडक्शन हाउस थे और ड्यूरिंग दैट प्रोडक्शन हाउस एरा हमने बहुत सारे ऐसे सीरियल्स अवार्ड्स जीते हैं और बहुत ही सक्सेसफुल रहा है. तो लेटर ऑन इन 2007 वी कम अप विद द ब्रांड न्यूज़ 24 एंड B.A.G कन्वर्जेंस टुगेदर. और जो सबसे पहले जो हमने B.A.G कन्वर्जेंस में काम किया था वो किया था इंग्लिश की वेबसाइट लॉन्च करके. कुछ महीने बाद ही जैसे ही न्यूज़ 24 इंग्लिश की वेबसाइट लॉन्च हुई, सक्सेसफुल हुई, हमने हिंदी की वेबसाइट लॉन्च करी, क्योंकि हम जानते हैं कि जो हमारा जो मेन जो डोमेन है, जो मेन जो हिस्सा है वो है हमारा हिंदी जॉनर. और हिंदी बेल्ट को कवर करने के लिए ये सबसे ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हमारे लिए था कि न्यूज़ 24 एज अ ब्रांड न्यूज़ चैनल हम अगर साथ में अगर हिंदी की वेबसाइट लाएंगे थ्रू B.A.G कन्वर्जेंस तो हम ज़्यादा ऑडियंस को गैदर कर पाएंगे, ज़्यादा कवरेज हम दे पाएंगे जो भी हमारा कंटेंट है. लेटर ऑन हमने सोचा, जो हमारी अनुराधा प्रसाद जो हमारी CMD हैं, जो हमारी प्रमोटर हैं, उनका विचार ये था कि हम सिर्फ न्यूज़ को आगे लेके जाएं एंटरटेनमेंट सेक्शन पे. तो सन 2008 में हमने E24 बॉलीवुड चैनल और वेबसाइट लॉन्च करी, जो उस टाइम पे सिंगल हैंडेडली रन थी फॉर द न्यूज़ एंटरटेनमेंट. इसके अलावा मेरे हिसाब से उस टाइम पे और कोई भी प्रोडक्ट ऐसा नहीं था जो न्यूज़ 24 और E24 इन द एंटरटेनमेंट सर्व कर रहा था. 2014 में हम लेके आए न्यूज़ 24 यूट्यूब चैनल और धीरे धीरे करके जैसे जैसे हम ग्रो हुए, हमने रीजनल कवरेज को बढ़ाने के लिए इसके जो और चैनल्स थे स्टेट वाइज, रीजन वाइज, वो हमने बनाने शुरू करे.
So to give you a perspective number, dear investors, people in this group, I want to tell you that today we have 4 websites with us and we have 12 regional properties which are running across social media and YouTube handles. And with your support this year, we plan to take this big, and we want to venture into more things. Thank you, Omkar.
So let's start with the company presentation.
Thank you. I'll take it up from here. So, welcome again, everyone, for B.A.G Convergence. This is Sushant Mohan and my colleague, Mr. Vijender Negi and Mr. Subodh. We welcome you on board. And B.A.G Convergence, I want to tell you that our promoter, Miss Anuradha Prasad, she created this visionary idea in the year 2007. B.A.G was a production house. We were making great shows. You must have heard the name of crime program Sansani. ये तो आपने देखा ही होगा, मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है. And B.A.G is a big name in the world of production house. But in 2007, Miss Anuradha Prasad could see and think she had this vision that digital is going to be the currency of future, and that's why she invested into it. काम करने के लिए आपको कामगार लोगों की जरूरत होती है, लेकिन अपने आइडिया को पंख देने के लिए you need a visionary, and that's why that visionary behind us is Miss Anuradha Prasad. अनुराधा जी के इस आइडिया को हम लोगों ने ग्रो किया. एंड नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. Today, in our digital ecosystem, we have 12 YouTube channel because we want to run a frugal system. And when I say frugal, we do not invest into satellite televisions, because we know that TV business is also shrinking and people are moving towards digital. So हमारे पास 12 रीजनल चैनल है जिनको हम अभी YouTube के माध्यम से डिजिटल माध्यमों से चलाते हैं. We have equal number of Facebook channels, and we've been making a lot of revenue from these handles. Apart from this, Facebook की partner company Instagram, जो Meta का part है, उनके साथ हम 4 Instagram handles भी चलाते हैं जो भारत में दूसरे नंबर पर आते हैं. As per the ComScore ranking, we are at rank 2. Then we do have X, previously known as Twitter. We have 4 handles of Twitter. We have 4 very brilliant websites. That's our mainstay. हमारी न्यूज की फ्लैगशिप स्टे हैं ये 4 वेबसाइट: न्यूज 24 इंग्लिश, न्यूज 24 हिंदी, एंटरटेनमेंट 24 and न्यूज 24 स्पोर्ट्स. We also have our presence on telecom channels like WhatsApp and Telegram. We have big communities, and फ्यूचर की सोच को रखते हुए हम भारत के उन चंद चैनल्स में से एक हैं जिनके पास अपने CTV यानी कनेक्टेड टीवी एप्लीकेशंस हैं. एंड वी आर नॉट जस्ट अ टीवी इकोसिस्टम, वी आर अ कंप्लीट होलसम डिजिटल इकोसिस्टम gathering approximately 31 million eyeballs each month. Next slide, please. So when I was mentioning 31 million eyeballs each month, हमारी YouTube subscribers की दुनिया 29 million की है. We have a 29 million reach as of January 2025, and with that comes in 31 million Facebook followers. ये हमारे वेबसाइट्स के नंबर्स के अलावा नंबर्स हैं. इन टोटालिटी इन अ मंथ we serve to an audience of approximately 80 million people across the globe. हम पूरी दुनिया के 80 मिलियन लोगों को छूते हैं, and that's the digital reach of News 24. आपने शायद आप News 24 को सब्सक्राइब ना करते हो. I'm not talking about the IPO, वो आपको जरूर सब्सक्राइब करना है. आप शायद News 24 को as a channel सब्सक्राइब ना करते हो, बट मैं मान ही नहीं सकता कि News 24 कभी आपकी फीड में ना आया हो. आपने जरूर एक बार आए होंगे, क्योंकि 80 मिलियन की ग्लोबल रीच बहुत बड़े बड़े हमारे कॉम्पिटिटर्स के पास भी नहीं है. और जब आप सवाल पूछेंगे, मैं जानता हूं आप हमारे कॉम्पिटिशन का नाम लेंगे, एंड आई विल टेल यू दोस नंबर्स. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. We are known for our unmatched legacy, credibility, and coverage. I take pride in it when I say that we are a balanced channel. आपको हमारे पास गवर्नमेंट की बात भी मिलेगी और जनता का मन, जनता की बात भी मिलेगी. Our channel माहौल क्या है is one of the most popular channel of YouTube, where our anchor Rajiv Ranjan goes into the community. He talks to the people and उनको जिस तरह की चिट्ठियां भी आती हैं, आज ईमेल और व्हाट्सएप के ज़माने में जब चिट्ठियां आती हैं तो आपको पता चलता है कि आप भारत के रगों में, भारत के राज्यों में बसे हुए हैं. एंड न्यूज़ 24 नीड्स नो इंट्रोडक्शन आउटसाइड this room, and that's what we are turning into a digital force today. Next slide, please. We all know that television presence is important. If you are running a digital business, your television presence is important because it gives you reach. News 24 network has a pan-India reach with their flagship channels: News 24, News 24 Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, E24, Darshan 24 is our regional spiritual religion channel, and News 24 Sports. We have presence in 350 plus districts, and we have 450 plus reporters plus stringers network across the country. And that's why after Z and Network 18, the strongest hyper local network, we claim to have that with us. आपको अगर भारत के किसी कोने की खबर चाहिए तो आपको न्यूज़ 24 पर आना पड़ता है. और अब हम इस पूरी पावर को डिजिटल पर ट्रांसफर करने वाले हैं, इस पूरे नेटवर्क को डिजिटल पे ट्रांसफर करने वाले हैं. हम ग्लोबली वो पहली कंपनी बन रहे हैं. एंड व्हेन आई से दिस, आई एम नॉट मिक्सिंग डेटा, आई एम नॉट फंबलिंग अप. हम वो पहली कंपनी बन रहे हैं जो टीवी और डिजिटल के बीच की लाइन को मिटाकर डिजिटल फर्स्ट होने वाले हैं. आपने आज पहले डिजिटल फर्स्ट शब्द सुने बहुत होंगे. You might have heard it in various pitches, various brand pitches. I am telling you that News 24 is turning a digital first company, is turning into a digital first company. Next slide, please. To run our content, we have a great team, as I have showed you in the previous slide. But to sell this content and get your money, the right amount of investment back, a return on your investment, we have a great sales network also. We have a corporate and retail sales team, and we have a very strong government sales team led by Mr. Sanjeev Kumar. He is a veteran in government sales sector. Apart from that, we are the first one to launch digital sales in automation. We are doing brand sales and brand sponsorship that is being done by our competition as well. But we have been able to put AI to generate revenue. I'm not talking about programmatics. Programmatics is a Google program which is already happening in the market. We were able to do manless, which is like no human interference selling via AI on our digital sales. My colleague Subodh will tell you the numbers in next slides. Next slide, please. This year, when we are opening our IPO and we are seeking our investors' money, we want to tell you that next year belongs to sports. The number of people who logged into Asia Cup 2025 was huge. The number of people who watched last night's final was huge. But what was bigger? उससे भी बड़ा क्या था? जितने लोगों ने देखा उससे भी बड़ा था, उस स्टेडियम में मौजूद थे 23,000 लोग. 23,000 उस स्टेडियम की कैपेसिटी है जहां पर ये मैच हुआ. लेकिन ऑनलाइन उस मैच को देख रहे थे 4.5 करोड़ लोग. That is the power of digital media. 4.5 crore people were watching sports, and that is what we want to go as the mainstay. News 24 के पास में News 24 Sports नाम से एक dedicated sports channel है. We have stringers and reporters and experts from sports in across the country and globe. We have people in Dubai, we have people in US, we have people in international markets as well. who are not just sports player but expert and analysis also. Next Play is the big product we want to sell this year. This is the product which is we want to come out of the shadow of the umbrella of News 24, and we want to create a whole product called Next Play. Next Play will bring sports in a different form to you, the form which Gen Z likes. Now, if I have mentioned Gen Z, let's talk about that more. Next slide, please. See, the opportunity in Next Play is pretty simple. Indian sports industry is projected to cross 1,000 billion by 2030. When I say 1,000 billion, that's a big number. I know the zeros I have mentioned. So it's a big number. But जब आप बात करते हैं आपके घर में मौजूद जेन जी जो मोबाइल पर गेम खेल रही है, जो फ्री फायर खेल रही है, जो कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी खेल रही है, जो आपको ट्रेन में, मेट्रोज में ट्रैवल करती हुई जेंट्री दिखती है, जो लगातार अपने मोबाइल पर खेल रही है और उनको कॉइन्स मिल रहे हैं, ये जो पूरा ई गेमिंग और स्पोर्ट्स का बिजनेस है, the Indian sports industry will become 1,000 billion strong. हम इसमें से अपना पाई निकालना चाहते हैं और जेनजी के लिए अगले साल हाइपर लोकल, स्टेट बेस्ड एंड नॉन क्रिकेट का कंटेंट तो हम दिखाएंगे ही. वी आर नॉट सेइंग दैट वी आर गोइंग टू टेक राइट्स फ्रॉम आईसीसी एंड टेक कंटेंट, बट वी आर गोइंग टू मेक हाइलाइट्स, वी आर गोइंग टू मेक स्मॉल पैकेजेस, and we are going to present it via IPL, PKL, various state cricket leagues, e-gaming tournaments जहां पर e-gaming का वर्ल्ड कप होता है, हम उस वर्ल्ड कप के फुटेज दिखाएंगे. प्लस there are niche audience of WWE, sumo wrestling, baseball, basketball. We are going to take up these games across, and we are going to make Gen Z loved format, which is small 90 seconds chunk, 1 minute chunk. We are going to show them the sports in that manner. Next slide, please. Why Gen Z? Well, मुझे लगता है कि इसका जवाब आपके पास ज्यादा बेहतर होगा. Gen Z वो ऑडियंस है जो मोबाइल पर हमें देख रही है. आज हम ये वर्चुअल मीट अगर YouTube पे कर रहे हैं तो क्यों कर रहे हैं? क्योंकि it is convenient, youth is watching, globally people are hooked to their digital devices, and Gen Z has a short attention and big emotion related to them, and that's why Instagram has become such a big hit, Snapchat has become such a big hit. So we also want to remain playful and competitive with the target audience, which is Gen Z. हम सभी जानते हैं that Gen Z is the influencer today. If I am buying something, might be my daughter, my son from Gen Z will make me take that decision. फोन लेना होता है पेरेंट्स को तो बच्चे आके बताते हैं ये वाला फोन लीजिए, ये अच्छा है, ये खराब है. टीवी खरीदना होता है घर के लिए तो people say that this is the television you should buy. So Gen Z is making people take their financial decisions, their purchase, their buying decisions on their opinion. So that's why we want to cater our content to this influencing generation. Next slide, please. The team structure, I will not enter into the details of this slide, but I want to tell you that we have a broadcast team of approximately 500 people. Accordingly, we have a 70 plus strong editorial team for digital. We are mixing these teams up. We are making a syndication bridge so that we don't invest our investors' money much into headcount, but into technology and business, and use these headcounts. So maximum of media companies, why they fail, why they cannot give you the returns. I am not comparing or alleging somebody, but why they are not able to give you returns, because they end up hiring more people. We all remember COVID times. COVID times, digital media got a boom. Everybody hired people, and then after 2 years, when lockdown got opened, people started moonlighting. Work from home became a problem, and came the era when companies started cost optimization. So we don't want to do that. We will use this particular strength. We will train them, and we will use technology. We will use marketing and branding to make things possible and bring back more returns to your investment. Next slide, please. I would now request Subodhji to take up the financials.
Yes, thank you, Sushant ji. The company has clocked 35 crores of revenue in the March 25, and with the EBITDA margin of 14 crore and PAT margin of 9.71 crores.
Next slide, please. Next slide. Yes.
Yes, ये आपको एक डिफरेंट स्लाइड में जो कि आईपीओ का हाईलाइट है हमारा, जिसमें कंपनी के मार्च 25 के नंबर्स दिखाए जा रहे हैं,
35.
जिसमें 35 करोड़ कंपनी ने रेवेन्यू फ्रॉम ऑपरेशन अर्न किया है विद द एबिटा मार्जिन ऑफ 15 करोड़ एंड पैट मार्जिन ऑफ 9 करोड़. The paid up capital of the company is 15.61 crore and reserve and surplus is 6.59 crores. The net worth of the company at March 25 is 22 crores.
Next slide, please. Taking you to the IPO details and outlook. ये IPO हमारा कैसा दिख रहा है, सुबोध जी?
Yes, IPO में we are offering 56 lakh shares with the minimum price of 82 rupees per shares and maximum is 87 rupees, with the lot of 1600 shares per slot, with the rupees of 1,39,200 per slot. Next slide please. हमारा शेयर होल्डिंग पैटर्न प्री आईपीओ इस प्रकार से है, जिसमें प्रमोटर एंड प्रमोटर ग्रुप के पास 89.58% शेयर है एंड पब्लिक के पास 10.42% है. टोटल नंबर ऑफ शेयर इज 1,56,18,800 है, जो कि पोस्ट आईपीओ डाइल्यूट होके प्रमोटर एंड प्रमोटर ग्रुप के पास 65.94% रह जाएगा और पब्लिक के पास 34.06% रह जाएगा.
Yes. So we are on the pre-IPO capital slide right now. I just want to highlight what my friend Subodh was telling, that the percentage shareholding right now, pre-IPO state, is 89.58%. With promoter and promoter groups, and public holding is 10.42%. But post IPO, next slide please, Omkar. Post IPO, the shareholding will be 65.94% with promoter and promoter groups, and public will hold 34.06% of the company. That's how we are taking this forward, and we want your blessings, of course, your support. And that is it from our side, Omkar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, all of you. So with that, now we will start with the Q&A session. I request all participants to post your questions in the comment box. So we have first question from Ms. Dia Patel. What role does leadership, especially Mr. Anuradha Prasad, play in shaping the company's strategy and vision?
I think she's Dia. Thank you for asking that question. She's the founding member. She is the founder of B.A.G Convergence, and she takes up the major calls. The dream of B.A.G Convergence, what we are today, is because of her vision and she is there to guide us on a day-to-day basis. We really take most of our benefits come out of her experience. She being a creative person, eventually she's one of the a pioneer of media industry, and being the creative person she is, we are able to design a lot of content on our channels via her ideas, via her inputs. And you have asked shaping the company's strategy and vision. I think the hours we spend in the company on a daily basis, I think the overall ideas, she would take a minute or so to think that many ideas. So she is there 24 into 7 with the company, and helping in designing the strategy and vision. And what role she's playing? She is currently the CMD of the company, and also acting as the editor in chief for B.A.G Convergence.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Mr. Jay Bakshi, that how do you plan to monetize beyond advertising, such as e-commerce, fan gear, and fantasy gaming?
Jay, thank you for asking this question. So, monetization has it remained a challenge for us of late. We were dependent on advertising, and that's why I have come on board very recently, and this is the main reason why I'm here. I am a media veteran. Because of the compliance, I won't be able to tell you where I've come from, but you can Google that. But my specialty lies in automation and revenue and traffic of digital mediums. We will be creating paywalls. We will be creating certain channels where we will be doing performance businesses. I know that performance marketing and syndication has become a mainstay for various news outlets out there. So when you say what is our plan beyond advertising, I would like to take it number wise. If I say first is brand solution, we will be incorporating a few brands, and we will be doing a few sponsorships with them, few collaborations with them. These will be non-barter. When I'm saying collaborations, these are non-barter elements we are talking. A barter is a different thing. Then we are going bullish about the syndication business. Vinod is taking care of that, where we are playing up with several players apart from the typical Google and Meta and Taboola business. We are going beyond that, and we are hiring certain partners from Oriental countries and African growing countries. We know how the business is coming to India, and we know those routes. So we will be partnering with them. That's the syndication business. Apart from this, of late, we have realized that putting subscription and paywalls pay a good revenue. So we are coming up with a premium content category of News 24. It will be a separate team. We will take help of automation as well to do some of the content, especially the video content. And we will be putting this content behind a paywall, and we'll keep it subscription based. We have a whole lot of archived material from B.A.G old days.
Yes.
So we are creating an app, a super app, where you can access this content as OTT content, and you can see this as episodes. There are episodes of Sunsini, there are episodes of various channels. Due to, of course, the rights issue, I cannot tell you because we have to launch those very soon. But we have some really popular shows under B.A.G Networks umbrella, and we will be launching these shows not free on YouTube, but just like Amir Khan's model, he has put some money on pay-per-view. He has put pay-per-view on YouTube shows. Similarly, we will be putting pay-per-view mechanism, Jay. I think I forgot one part. We've said fantasy gaming. Yes, we cannot take up fantasy gaming due to the law obligations, but yes, we are coming up with an e-gaming, with a gaming portal. Next Play is our big is our next big thing in terms of marketing, in terms of product, and we will be launching an e-gaming sector pretty soon for Indian and global audience. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Arjun Verma. Competitors are heavily investing in AI and AR. How do you ensure B.A.G Convergence remains future ready in adopting new technologies?
Thank you, Arjun, for asking that. I am a certified automation tech tech geek out there. I've got my trainings into AI in place, and that's why I have joined the board. We are coming up with various automation projects on News 24, and I must tell you that instead of investing into headcounts and making us a bulky, flabby organization, we are investing into technology. We are coming up with a super app. We are coming up with a personalization app also. Vijay Modi is working on it. We have a partnership with Perplexity, and we are working on an LLC model as well, where we will be presenting our content into 7 languages across India, and the translation will happen on an automation basis. I know that hyper local language automation is still a challenge in India, but our LLC model, we are training it in house, and I'm glad to tell you that we have achieved a rate of 89% accuracy by now. So yes, we are investing heavily into AI and automation. Uh, yes, we are turning into adopting. We are adopting new technologies, Arjun.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Mr. Ankit. You are empaneled with the DAVP and state government. How significant is government advertising in your revenue mix?
Today, if you would say, it is a big chunk of my overall revenue. So, Subodhi,
Yes, almost
percentage.
20% of the total revenue we are earning from government, various government, state and central government.
Ankit, we are empaneled with DAVP, and we are actually. I have told you in my PPT also that our government sales head, Mr. Sanjeev, he's a veteran, and we have big plans to explore more association with various state governments. We do have a 20%, as Subodh has told you, we do have a 20% revenue mix currently, but we will be gaining it more.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Mr. Shankar Verma. Can you break down the revenue contribution from News 24, sports and entertainment verticals?
While Subodh helps you with those numbers, I must tell you that the sports numbers, the percentage we have, maximum is coming from News 24. Second, we are getting it from sports, and the third number is coming from entertainment verticals. Subodh, if you can help us with the number. Can we take the next question till the time we figure out the breakup, because that's a technical thing, or we hold till we find it? I've noted Shankar's question down. We can answer
Okay,
it.
okay. Till then, we can take the next question. We'll come
Okay.
back to this question again. So we have next question from Mr. Rohan Jha. What is your vision from expanding digital first platform like News 24 Sports into Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities?
Rohan, I want to tell you that it does not work anymore in the same way it was working 2 years, or in a bad date situation. I seriously agree with you, and I sincerely agree with you that आज से 2-3 साल पहले we could have asked this question, and this would have been a challenge for us. But today, since Google has become platform agnostic, since because they have several social media handles, they have got YouTube with them. Facebook has become platform agnostic. Content has also become is growing in such a way that tier 2 and tier 3 people are consuming the same content which a global audience or a international audience is trying to know about. So these lines are diminishing. Tier 2 and tier 3 are very important for us when we are doing that personalization exercise. We are tagging people and they're mapping their content as per the geography. Yes, it is very important for us, but expanding the digital first platform into tier 2 and tier 3 cities, I must tell you that we already have regional products.
Yes.
With us. We have got Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, we have got Rajasthan, Bihar. We have got all these
Rajasthan,
states,
Punjab, and
Rajasthan,
all
Punjab.
the Hindi speaking.
We have got all these states with us, and glad that digital now today does not need a specific tier 2, tier 3 product to sell. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Mr. Hardeep Bedi. How do you see B.A.G 5 years from now as a content powerhouse, a sports tech platform, or a diversified media tech firm?
Diversified media tech firm.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So next question is from Lakshman Dubey. With the workforce of 400 plus employees and 450 plus freelancing strangers, how do you ensure operational efficiency and quality content delivery?
Lakshmanji, interesting question. I would like to give you an example of what we have done in our previous in my previous innings. So we were facing this challenge, and this is a typical challenge of a TV organization. When you are into media and you are running a satellite TV and digital functions together, and you have a big workforce of stringers and reporters with you, this is a big problem we face. I was tackling this problem since 2017. I was not getting any solution. 2021, we were able to automate this problem in one of my previous organization, and we were able to contain all the content coming via WhatsApp, Telegrams. I know, Lakshmanji, if you have asked this question, you know what the problem is. Problem is that input comes in from so many places that it is so hard to handle everything and ensure that everything goes via on the output, whether on digital, whether on television. So in my previous innings, my organization, the objective was pretty simple. They wanted to save money, big money on, and they wanted to stop the wastage spillage also. We made an automated software, and we were able to control our input in such a manner that everything came into one box, and then from there AI was automating it, dissecting it, pivoting it out for us, entertainment content into entertainment, regional content into regional content, state content into state content, and we were able to pivot it in the real time because of the AI power. And it became so easy for us that we ended up saving 4 crores in a quarter, because that was a TV function. I'm not talking about digital. So it was we are implementing the same thing here also. We are coming up with an automation engine where all the inputs will drop into one platform, drop into one box, and then a syndicated feed will be given to the digital channels, and we will ensure that no input gets hampered, lost, or we incur more money in collecting the same input which we already have in the system. I hope I have answered it well. So
Thank you, sir.
we can take Omkar, that question we left. So it was a question that what was the breakup? So Boji, please.
March 25 total revenue we have clocked 35 crores, in which we have booked revenue from News 24 website is 29 crore, and sports is 2 crore, and from E24 is 4 crores.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Prem Singhania. India's sports economy is projected to cross 1,000 billion by 2030. How does the BAG plan to capture the largest share of this market?
Prem sir, thank you for asking this question. I think when I was explaining my PPT, next play is the project, which is the next big thing coming in the market. Why I'm saying that? We do not have dedicated. We have a Geo Hotstar which is giving you the live cricket match or football matches to you, or we have a Sony Live which is giving you a live feed of certain cricketing events or certain sports events. We do not have an app, a super app in place which will give you a personalized view of the sports you like. I tell you what, there are three people sitting in this room with me right now. I like, in my own opinion, I might like chess, whereas Subodh might like golf, and Negiji might like WWE. Now, these are three very different people, coming from a very different genre, coming from a very different age group, gender. Now, they like different sports. Next play will give you that facility to follow your own sports. Today, you do not have a, and I'm telling you, when I'm saying this, I have checked my facts. You can follow your sports person on Google, on Facebook, on Instagram. You do not have a facility on any of the Indian OTT app where you can say that I want to follow a certain sports like e-gaming. You do not have a page where you can follow Free Fire. Many people are playing it. I think the last number was in billions. I don't remember the exact figure. It was 2.3 or 3.2. 3.2 or 2.3 billion people are playing Free Fire across the globe, and we do not have a follow facility for it. Also, there are state leagues happening. Madhya Pradesh is coming up with their own league. Assam league is already happening. Punjab is coming up. Yuvraj Singh is spending more money in creating a Punjab league. All these leagues are coming up, but they do not have a place where they can dedicate their feeds on all their matches will go live. No, nobody guarantees that. So we are coming up with this app where you can personify your gaming experience. You will get the content into 1 minute snippets, plus you will have the live feeds from various events happening across the globe, across the states, across the streets, and we will also give you a window where a tech window where you can read up about the profiles of people you like. Today, you can read up about the big players. You can read up about cricketers. You can read up about Olympic stars. But can you read up about an e-gaming star? So we are going to give you that traction. Can you read up about a sumo wrestler? We will give you that traction. So we are coming up with this app Next Play, and I'm pretty sure that not just the content, the personalization capabilities of this app will make it better than the competitors.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Shantanu Oja. How will the IPO proceeds of 1,349 lakhs will be allocated across the content development, expansion, and technology upgrades?
I think content development and expansion is a big thing. Yesterday, we were attending a meeting, and our group CFO Ajay Jain also mentioned the same thing. We have been floating in this business for since 2007, and now we have a very handsome traffic numbers with us. We have big collaborations with institutions like Google, like YouTube, like BBC. We want to expand our horizons, not just in terms of number of products, but also in reach. So the biggest chunk will go into the expansion part of it. content development is not the only thing we are looking at, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. We are also looking at content acquisition, because not all the content our team can create. We are not in that ego, or we are not feeling, thumping our chest that we can create everything. We know our reality. The influencer market is booming. There is an influencer economy out there, and there are multiple fabulous influencers out there who are creating great content. We want to collaborate with them, and we will be using this opportunity, this money we will acquire, to acquire some content and do more development through influencer marketing, and put some we have an interest into this influencer economy, and that's why uh, I am talking about automation, personalization, and I did not speak about what content we will develop. Business as usual will grow. We will put some more hands there. We will open some categories. We are coming up with a tech and auto product. We are coming up with an astrology product where you will get horoscope, your personal astro figures. We are coming up with a business channel also. But apart from that, this is about content development and expansion. Technology upgrade is also a big thing. So if you have asked that if we raise up this money, I'll give you a percentage to it. Content development and acquisition might take 30% of my money. 30% of my money we plan to drop into expansion, rather 40%, and the remaining will go into technology upgrade.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have a next question from Prathamesh Gandhi. That profit after tax increase 9 crore, 9.40 CR, 9 FY25. What internal efficiencies contributed to this improvement?
I think we are Prathamesh, we are a frugal company. We know our cost numbers. We are misers, and and we know where we are spending our money. Uh, See, as a business officer, I know my responsibility, and I know my responsibility towards not just towards my organization, but towards the investors' money as well. We we know that during the 2020 fiasco, I call it a fiasco because at that time people were calling it a growth. But today, when we remember those numbers and we see today's numbers of business, it is a fiasco. People hired at a rapid speed. They did not see that advent of AI is coming, the age of AI is coming. Today, here in News 24, in B.A.G Convergence, what we are doing is in our business as usual also, not in our innovative business only. We are using technology in such a way, we are using automation in such a way that humans and AI are helping each other rather than eating each other's job. Our efficiency has grown up, and apart from that, yes, we have been a bit miser in spending the money, increasing our costs.
Yes, yes.
And we have worked in a frugal manner, Prathamesh ji.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Our next question is from Ms. Inaya Shetty. You have a strong presence across multi-language websites, apps, and CTV. How do these platforms complement each other?
I think we have a synergy in place. They complement each other because we know that. Before Inaya, I answer your query, we did not jump into the multilingual universe like that only. Okay, we didn't jump into it because everybody was jumping into it. So what I have studied about our past, we jumped into it because we could see that users of News 24 were reading about certain things. So we could see that people are coming from websites, and TV audience is shifting to CTV, to YouTube. So that's why website, apps, and CTV. So content wise, we devised. So first of all, jumping into the multilingual shifts, it was important to see where our audience was moving. So we saw that we have a daily footfall of more than 30-40 million people coming to us on a daily basis. We did a POC, we ran a POC, and A.G handles the department. So we ran a POC, we understood that where the audience is going, what are they reading, how are they reading, on which platform they are going. Then we decided that we will open an app. We don't want to go into multi-app structure. We will be having a super app. If you are an Astro user, you will see this app as an Astro app, and we have features where you can go. I wish I could show you the demo. It is not with me right now, but we have a super app in place. And then going on connected TV, because we could see that television numbers were diminishing. Also, YouTube lives are also diminishing. They were declining down. Previously, we used to have 1 lakh to 2 lakh people watching prime time news on a daily basis. Today, the number has come up to 24,000 to 50,000 for bigger players. For us, it has been much lower. So we were thinking that where it has gone, and we saw that people have moved to CTV, because every household now has a smart TV attached. Nobody wants to have a cable wire with them. Nobody wants to pay a cable wire, especially in metro cities. I know tier 2 cities still have this, tier 3 cities still have this. They have dish TV, but metros, all of them have CTV mostly. So uh, that's why we went into this journey. So multilingual, because of the content and people moving into separate areas, and website, apps, and TV. Yes, they complement each other, because, and yes, we have a synergy stream. We have a team in place which ensures that synergy remains between all these platforms. Our content does not flip, or we do not have different content streams for different platforms. One content which is going on television, you will find very fine sync with the CTV or the app content, editorially and quality wise as well.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Our next question is from Miss Dhavni Ahuja. How is the shift from OTT to creator-driven ecosystem impacting your content and distribution strategies?
Dhwani, intelligent question. It is impacting our distribution and content strategies. Um we were producing 100% content in house. Now we are opening doors for creators. We are opening doors for influencers, and we have a plan to outsource 40% of our content to creator-driven ecosystems. We will be collaborating with them, and OTT gave us a very beautiful idea to use the B.A.G archives, and we are using B.A.G archives, and we will put it behind a paywall. There are great serials, properties available there. I could see that uh, people are watching old serials of Doordarshan, old episodes of Ramayana on YouTube. So we thought that we can use this archive content as well, and put it behind a paywall. So yes, our content and distribution strategies we have shifted. 40% of the content we believe that we will outsource to influencers and creators out there.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Our next question is from Ms. Aditi Menon. Revenue grew from 19.11 year on year on FY 25 20 FY 24-25 to 35 CR. What are the key drivers to this growth?
Primarily, the growth was seen in government business, Aditi. Um we were doing really good election year. Yeah, yeah, I was. So our business, Aditi, our business is media. Media is uh, it's a spike oriented, event oriented, trend oriented business. Whenever there is a big trend, whenever there is a there is a big event, the business goes up. So we had election in those years, and it fetched us good revenues. It fetched us good revenues in our government business stream, and that's how you can see. So every year there is one or the other event which takes away, and that's why I have mentioned in my PPT that government sales is a big revenue source for us, apart from the corporate and digital sales we are doing.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Miss Shruti Tavde. What is your approach to monetization across YouTube, Facebook, and other digital channels?
Shruti, we want to reduce our dependency on these third party revenue resources. We really want to reduce, and when I say I mean it, any company, and especially to responsibility and accountability towards my investors, my people who will be supporting us, it is our duty to return your money back. We cannot put our revenue in the hands of a third party company. Yes, they're using our content, they're giving us content. I have they are my biggest partners, and I have all my respect towards it. But we want to create our own revenue streams, brand solutions, branded content. We are coming up with an Astro engine where we are going to provide horoscope, personalized Astro benefits. We are coming up with a sports next play, which is our product which is coming up. We are coming up with a sports amalgamation app where we will be partnering with various sports agencies of India locally, hyper local level, and we are coming up with a business channel also. So we want to paywall and subscription we will be using there.
Yes.
So we want to have our revenues in our hands, and we want to reduce our dependency. We don't want to reduce the monetization. Of course, we are bullish about it, or for whether it is YT, Facebook, and other digital channels, but we want to create our own revenue streams, and that's the agenda this year.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. We have next question from Mr. Navya Bhatnagar. How do you leverage AI-driven personalization and SEO to enhance digital reach?
How? I think that would be a masterclass. We can charge for that. No, the answer is pretty simple. We are using one LLC model to train and translate our content into various languages. Apart from that, we have a collaboration with one of the major AI provider to help us sustain the SEO. I'm really glad to tell you that due to this SEO collaboration, our recent traffic ranking has really come up, and we were facing this challenge of real-time traffic. From 1,000 people at a time, we have reached to 10,000 real time in days of this AI driven SEO strategy we have put. Apart from that, personalization we are doing now. We are in a very nascent stage. We are not naive, we are experts, but we are in a nascent stage of developing it. And AI driven personalization is on the cards. It is happening. You can log into News 24 website, and you will see that we have a SSO coming up. We have some surveys coming up. It is reading the pattern the user is going. You can see that
Some surveys are there.
some services are there. Vijender is working on the same. So AI driven personalization is a big goal we have for next financial year.
And we are doing some internal changes in the CMS as well, from where we publish the content. And as Sushant ji has mentioned, we are using the AI-driven personalization very effectively, and you will see the results soon.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Our next question is from Ms. Mahira Yadav. The company has expanded into entertainment, E24 and sports, News 24 Sports. How do you balance news credibility and entertainment-driven content?
I think credibility requires a certain push, Myra. It requires to have somebody should have a spine to say no to the content. That's it. If I know that entertainment saying no to revenue coming from entertainment driven content is difficult, but if a film is bad, I we will call it bad. We will not say it good. And similarly, I must tell you that I know film review is a big market to go after, but we are not looking for that because we want to retain and have our credibility in place. With sports, it's not a problem because sports is a very open, transparent business. There is no translucency. You can see what deal we have. It is there in public. With entertainment, yes, it happens that we might have some good relations with somebody. We might not have some good relationships with somebody. But balancing news credibility, I think that requires a strong editorial team, which we are creating. Being the group editor myself, it is my responsibility to remain credible. So we are saying no to certain PR approaches. We are saying no to it. I know a very recently a very bad film was given to us to give them 5 stars. We didn't. So we know how to say no. It takes 2 words only. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. Thank you, Inaya.
Thank you.
So I think we have covered all the majority questions.
Thank you, Myra. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you everyone. Thank you Sushant sir. Thank you Subodh sir. Thank you Vijendra sir for your valuable time and all the best for the IPO.
Thank you. We are also looking forward to it. Omkar and everybody who is still watching have not left yet. We just want to tell you that we are not a company where we will take your money and keep it just safe. We will not just keep it safe. We will grow it and will return you back. That's a promise. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Fazil.
Thank you.